Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me here on my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I have here a triple pocket flip book that I made, and I'm going to show you how to put one together if you also would like to make one as well. And it's a project that I made that I changed it up a little bit from a couple of projects that I had previously had shown you in two of my videos. So it was this was the first one that I made, and then I changed it up in another video and made it a little bit different, and then I also changed it up again for this video, and this is the one that I'm going to show you, but it's made in the same way. So for this one here, I called it a 5-minute project, and it's a double pocket insert, and you can make this in about 5 minutes really easily. So there are two pockets, and I'll just quickly show you, and you can see all the fun stuff that I put in here. I've got in here an envelope, a tag. I made an embellishment a while back. It's really cute. And some packaged stickers. And this is the front pocket, so it's a nice wide opening. And then on the side here is a side deep pocket, and I placed some flower embellishments and backed that onto a cardstock, which I thought this would make a great pocket to send some Happy Mail gifts to a crafty friend. I think this would also make a great way to store a slim weekly planner or a journal or some recipe cards, and you can place your journal in the back deep pocket here if you have a slim journal, and then you can use this front pocket to store your stickers, your tags, your ephemera pieces that you may want to add to your journal, and then you have everything all in this one double pocket. And you can just have this on hand, and then you can use it to decorate your pages and have all your bits and pieces in the front. I then made a little envelope here also if you wanted to add that for some of your smaller ephemera pieces or tags or word sentiments. So this is the basic or the base part of the pocket. And then I made another one in another video where you could make this same style but make it into a stackable floating pocket page, or some pocket pages for a mini journal or a mini album. So you can see it's exactly the same way. It's got that pocket here, but I changed this front part and made it into a flip page and made a little tuck pocket here. And then the next page is exactly the same again, but instead of having a flip page with a pocket here, I made it into the two pockets, which is similar to this one, but I added a little tuck pocket here in the front. So you have three pockets. And then the next page is exactly the same one with your top pocket, another pocket here, and a side tuck pocket. And the last page is that extra flip page with just that deep pocket with the flip with a little tuck pocket. And this would be great. You can add photos here to the back of these. You could use this part to journal or to document your photos. You could store your photos in here and in this little tuck pocket. And you can keep making these and just keep stacking them, because I made a hinge part here with two holes where you can add your binder ring, and this one doesn't have that. So that's where I altered it and changed it up a little bit here and created a hinge so you could stack the pages together. So in this video, it's similar to this one, but this one is upright. This one is long ways. So you can see the difference. This one has a pocket on the top here. This one will have the side pocket here on the side. And I also changed this one by adding a pocket flip cover, which is this part here. So this is why I like this one. There is an extra pocket with a cover, and then there's also this extra page where I just use some vellum to create a decorative page in the middle. So I'm going to show you how to make this one. And with this one, you can make more of these and do the same thing and stack them up the same way as this one. The only difference with this one and this one here just uses one page or one piece of paper to create this flip page and the deep pocket. And same with this one, so they're all just using one piece of paper, whereas this one we have to add an extra piece of paper to create the cover with the pocket as well as the vellum piece. So let me just quickly show you this one, and then I'll show you how to put one together. So this has that hinge part here, so you could use this to just decorate the holes by adding some trim or some dangles, or you could use this as one of your pages. And then I just did some simple embellishing in the front. I did use a die to get this, I think it's like a negative or a film die cut die that I have, and I did some embellishing in the front, and with one of the little holes I just added a tassel and a dangle and some string just to also decorate the cover. And then when you open it up, here is the side pocket, and it would be perfect to I made it, luckily it will fit a 3x4 journaling card, so that will fit nicely in that pocket if you have a bunch of these that you may want to gift. And then I made this I don't know what you call it, but it was just a little extra thing that I wanted to just try and make, because I had the 2.5-inch circle punch, and that was just I had that out because I used it to punch the hole here. So I just punched a circle vellum piece to create like a cover, and a brad to create a little swing part to cover the back. And I made a little envelope using the same 2.5-inch circle, and I made a little envelope out of that. So that's the envelope, and I just fussy cut some of these little images and then made a little tiny tag just to place inside the little envelope that I made. And this is another circle piece, so I just cut out 3 circle pieces, one for the vellum cover, one for the back, and one to create the envelope. So I thought, oh, that was cute, and it worked. It looked all right, and I think that would make a little perfect little gift for some of your little tiny ephemera pieces. And then I just added a brad, swung that around, and added a little trim that I had laying around too. So I had some of that leftover vellum from this piece to create this, and I thought that would look cute inside that tuck pocket. And this is the little this is the vellum page. And if you haven't got any vellum or tracing paper, you can skip this part here if you don't have one, or you can just use another piece of your double-sided papers from your stash to add or to make the page here. And you can then also fold this part over if you like to create another tuck pocket. So you'll have that tuck pocket, and you've got this piece here to create a tuck pocket. Or you can add an envelope, you can add another an envelope here to create another spot to store some bits and pieces, or you can skip this part. But here is that same part here, which is this one, exactly the same. So you can see it looks the same. The only difference is this one is deeper. This one will be a little bit shorter in depth. So you can see, because we've got a hinge part here, which we added that on, and that's what makes the depth of this a little bit shorter. That's the only difference, and this is the other one. So I'm going to show you how to make this one, and I'll also give you the links for these 2 projects. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll make this. And just before I show you, I always get people asking, what papers do I use for my projects? So for this one, I used the Die Cuts with a View Regency 12x12 double-sided paper, and it's a really lovely paper prints in here as well. So I just thought I'd just share with you the papers that I used for this project as well as for the tutorial. Okay, so let me just grab my scoreboard out. So you'll need 3 pieces of papers. So for the pocket pages, these two pieces. You want to cut your paper at 6 inches. So 6 inches by 12 inches. Sorry, yeah, 6 inches by 12 inches. So you're just cutting your 12 by 12 paper in half. You want another piece of paper that's going to be the pocket cover part, which is this one. You want to cut that paper at 4 inches by 6 inches. For the vellum piece or your extra page in the middle, you want to cut that at 4 inches by 5 inches. And I'll put all the measurements down below the video for your reference as well, so you'll have that on hand. So just need these 3 pieces. And so what we'll do first, we're going to grab the 6 by 12 inch paper, and because it's double-sided, just decide which part you want showing on this part here. So in this case, I'm going to have this part showing, so I'm going to have that facing down. And so along the 6 inch side, we're going to score at 3/4 inches. 3/4 inches all the way down, and then we're going to turn it around. So you've got the score line at the bottom. You're going to score on the 12 inch side. We're going to score at 4 inches and 8 inches. So I'm just going to turn that back around, put that to the side. And while I've got the scoreboard out, grab the cover with the your cover piece. You're going to line that on the 6 inch side. You're going to score that at 3/8 of an inch. And that's that little mark here. It's a little mark before the 1/2 an inch mark. It's like the little green mark. So we're going to score that at 3/8 of an inch all the way down, and 4.5 inches. So that part's done as well. You grab your vellum piece or your scrap paper piece. We're going to line that on the 5 inch side, and you're also going to score that at 3/8 of an inch as well. So just one score line there, and that's all for our scoring. We'll grab the 6 by 12 inch paper first, and along here, what we can do first, let's remove this piece down here. Let me just show you, it's just this long piece here. We'll remove that bottom piece, and we'll put that to the side because I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to try and I'm going to use that in this project. So I'm just going to put that to the side. I didn't cut that straight. It's hard for me to see the score line. So now you'll have your paper like that. What we'll do here, we're going to get that first score line. We're going to fold your paper back and then bring this piece up. We'll just put it together for now, and I'm going to press this down. I found my bone folder. I've been looking for this for weeks. And I've got so many papers piled up all over my desk here, and I knew it was in there somewhere. I just had to find it anyway. It popped out of nowhere, and I found it just sticking out of one of the piles. So that was a relief to be able to have that back. All right, so now you have that. So I'm going to just show you how it looks. So you're going to fold the top one back and fold this one up, and then you'll have this piece here, and that's going to be the hinge part where you punch the holes. So what we'll do now, if you want to create a thumb notch like I have here, you can go ahead and do that now. So I'm just going to use my 2.5 inch circle punch and go onto the middle panel and just punch the just a circle sort of in between the two score lines. Just go there. That's that. And then we'll bring that back up. This front piece, we're just going to slightly fold that over, however far down you want to fold that down. just probably leaving about an inch away from the corner, or 3/4 of an inch away. So I'm just going to do that for now. And what's good about this piece, you can create that as a tuck spot under here as well if you wanted to. So I'm going to glue this piece down so we've got that away. So you can glue the whole piece down if you want, or just glue this side and use that as a tuck spot, which I'm going to do. Just nice to have all these interactive spots. So I'm just going to glue that down there. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to glue all this part down up to that score line, and then just a little strip down the bottom. So we'll just get that out of the way. We'll get that glued down. And just a strip at the bottom. And fold that down and press it all down. And now you've got yourself your side tuck pocket here. So that's already closed up. We've glued the side down here for your hinge part. And this part here, we'll just leave that open for now. We're going to grab the two other pieces here that we have. So we have your cover. Where we've got that score line here, I'm just going to angle cut. I don't know if you can see. Just going to angle cut there and there. And I'm going to just fold this down. I'll fold it back. And then this score line here, do the same. I'm just going to fold that back. So when you open it, this part is like the hinge. And I'm going to punch a hole here. Oh, sorry, punch a half circle or like a thumb notch. You don't have to do that part either if you don't want to. So that's going to be the side pocket. So I'm just going to glue that in place. So we've got that done. We'll grab the vellum piece, do the same thing. I'm going to angle cut that up to that score line. So what's going to happen, this piece here is going to slide, and that's going to get glued to the back of this front piece, and that's going to create your cover. You can see. And then this extra piece here is your vellum piece that's in the middle of your flip book. So I'm going to fold that back, and I'm going to slide that first in the front. Then this one will go behind it, and that will give you that decorative vellum piece. So what we'll do now, we'll join it all together. So the first thing, we'll grab the vellum piece, we're going to glue along this part. And glue along the edge, don't glue along the up to the fold line, just go a little bit away from the fold line, just for now. I'm going to place that now on the top, and also placing it just away from the fold line of your cover, just to give it movement for it to flip open and close. So you want to be able to have some movement for your flip page. So that is now glued to the back. And now what we'll do, we'll got those two pages together. We are going to add glue to along here and along the back here, and doing the same thing, just gluing just along the edge and a little bit away from the fold, and to the back here. hoping that's not blurry. Okay, so I'm going to open this up. We're going to slide that in and just pressing that all the way down. That should just try and get everything to line up nicely. Press it all down and just check that your pages can flip open easily. 1, 2, and then that, and that should all glue in place now. So if you've got that open, you've got your tuck pocket here. Let me just check that's your tuck pocket. You've got that extra vellum flip page. That should all be glued down. You've got that part there, which is that nice opening there. And then you've got your side opening here. And then there's also the tuck spot here if you wanted to use that as a tuck spot. And that is all for that triple pocket flip book. And now I've got this extra piece. I don't like to waste any of my pieces, so you could use this to do what you like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little tab here to the side of this vellum piece, and I'm just going to, I'm not sure, just cut it about there. Fold this in half. I feel like the camera keeps going blurry for some reason. And I'm going to just slide this piece to the side here, just to the edge like that, just to decorate that. You don't have to do this, you don't even have to, you can just throw away this little extra piece if you don't want to do that. But I just thought, let's see how this will look with that in here. I'm just going to go halfway in. Actually, let me just take that back out. I might just decorate. You know what I might do? I might just angle cut that just to decorate it. I don't know, we'll see. I think that looks all right. And I've got this extra little piece. I might just use this to decorate the pocket. I might just put that there. Yeah, I might just put that there. I mean, I could just use this, and maybe you can use this and embellish it and decorate it a little bit more, add it to a paper clip. Add it to a paper clip. Let's see. You know what? Let's just do that. I've got a paper clip here. Which way? Yeah, that's perfect. I think I'll just do that. Might even continue decorating this later on. Well, that's all right there. I might even just slide that in here. So, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to work. You know, sometimes I just think of these ideas and I think, oh, I'll just put that here, but now I don't want to put it there. see. It's got caught now on the paper. I should have just put it on the cover. Sorry. I'm just going to take this out because it's actually not where I want to put it now. Now it's getting stuck inside the little fold. You know what, let me just start it up here. Might be easier. There we go. I might just place it here just for now. There we go. I'll just place it there for now. But that is the triple pocket flipbook. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I think this is a fun little booklet. But I'll put the links down below to these two projects, and I hope you have this one. Give this one a go if you want to try that, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye for now.